Good morning, it's Zincite. I'm back with you again, and it looks like we might have a little bit of a party going on outside here. Was going to say let's get started on trying to build that base finally, but we might need to take care of a little problem first. Let's go, well, let's take a look. How many arrows do we actually have? Ooh, we totally missed that one. There we go. Problem solved. Now we have ourselves a little bit of a bad omen, but that's okay. Let's go retrieve our one scrubbed arrow. Whole arrow to defend ourselves with. Alright. Just so we have a reminder of what just actually occurred. Shame on you for breaking up our build there a little bit. So we'll get started, but think, just to make things simple, we'll make us a bit, if I have everything I need, and where it's all at, make us a bit of scaffolding. Appears that somebody was here. Interesting. Interesting. We have a tree. A sapling. We have some more friends to take care of. I should make a new shield. Does this give me double bad omen? All right.
I laid the first stone by the break of dawn, hands raw and cracked, but I carried on. Sweat in the soil, love in the grain, building a dream through the struggle and pain. A fortress of stone to weather the years, where the winds howl loud, but they'll find no fears. With a dinosaur rising proud from the land, built by my sweat, my love, my hand. The mortar's a mix of heart and hope, tied to the earth by this steady rope. Each block holds a story of toil and trust, a testament built from ashes and dust. A fortress of stone to weather the years, where the winds howl loud, but they'll find no fears. With a dinosaur rising proud from the land, built by my sweat, my love, my hand. When the storms roll in and the sky's turning gray, this house will stand, won't fade away. The walls free to life, the ground holds fast. Here's a monument built to outlive the past, a fortress of stone to weather the years, where the winds howl loud but they'll find no fears. Then a dinosaur rising proud from the land, held by my sweat, my love, my hand.
Maybe create a little walk path that will lead to another section over there. So kind of like an opening. So maybe like underneath here, since this is the lead in towards the mine, you know, maybe this will might extend this wall a little bit and kind of create sort of an arch in here. So it's like an arched area to kind of center where the mine area is going to be back there. Obviously, I'm going to actually turn that more mine-esque. I just haven't quite figured out exactly what I want to do, but thinking of obviously putting it sort of I don't know, an older kind of structure look. Maybe a little bit of rock mixed in, some wood, you know, beams and whatnot. But, you know, definitely sort of like an arch in here where the fortress can be built out a little bit bigger. So that's kind of our progress so far. But if anybody, you know, can recognize what this looks like or where this might have come from, you know, keep an eye out and keep an ear out and keep looking at it and see if you can figure out where the inspiration is. And maybe later on when I get a little further along in it, maybe even, you know, get it done, I'll kind of, you know, as they say, let the cat out of the bag. I'll go ahead and tell everybody the inspiration. Maybe I'll pop up an image of where it came from. I've kept it roughly the same as what the inspiration was, so it's kind of a copy, but there's some modifications to it here and there that I've made and will continue to keep making from here. But I needed to get the basics down, so essentially some of it is a copy, just to, you know, get the basics of it done. This is obviously the inside of the little structure so far. Got to put in obviously some window panes or something along these areas, but as you can see, I've got a little stairwell created to the upper observatory area. Kind of neat. I'm not sure if I want to leave it this way or if I want to raise this one higher, because you can't really see over the wall quite well, so there's a chance I might raise this one level higher through here, step it up a little higher. But it's coming along. It's definitely coming along. Definitely a little bit better than what we had before with our, you know, I mean, it's kind of cute, but definitely better than our little hobbit tent. But so we're moving on up. We're moving from a hobbit tent to sort of an outpost idea, sort of a little, you know, and this is something I kind of added to myself, as thought maybe I could use this as a little workstation area, you know, put some things out here, like, you know, maybe cutting board, etc. Who knows, maybe this will get extended out that way some, a little bit here and there, and kind of create a little, you know, grilling, cooking area or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're coming along. We're definitely coming along. Gotta do a little bit more back here to fill in the back side, which means I gotta make a little bit more black concrete because I ran out. But as you can see, I've got the orange concrete and the terracotta in. And that's, you know, the terracotta took a while to find. I got lucky on that and found that in a village. But obviously what took the most time is, as you know, those little guys. The diamond blocks. That took quite a while to farm up enough to actually make that happen. But I hope you like it. And I'll see you guys later when a little bit more is done. But it's looking really, really nice. We'll we'll see you when more is done. Bye.